one alpha spy node inside the wall delivery for Mr. Steppy J. Howdy folks, welcome back to ARK Adventures Annunaki Genesis on the center map. And I wanted to experiment with a few things. First of all, a little bit of an update. I went ahead and expanded this corner. I broke it out. I got rid of the Taming pit because I just don't use a Taming pit. I mean, come on, it's Annunaki Genesis. Who uses a Taming pit on Annunaki Genesis? You fly in with your Drake, you knock it out, and you insta-tame it, and then you fly it home. That's the way it works. So I moved the gravestones, the grave markers, for Tina and Firestarter and the Champ and Rat Poison out here. And I figured I'll make this little wall of horror. And maybe even, hopefully I don't add any more, but if I had to, I could wrap around the whole building, right? The whole compound. I wanted to experiment with some other stuff in the mod packs that I haven't really played with before, and I just learned, I was looking for lighting outside in the compound, and I don't want the standing light. I don't think it gives off enough light. It says a large area, but it doesn't really. The ceiling light won't work out there, and it's a flashlight attachment. And then I saw the automated searchlight alarm. Now I ran into these in the modded series on Valhalla. I think Eagle had set them up in the community or tribal or tribunal. That's what he called it. And I wonder if there's a way to have this work without, being triggered like a defense. So it's going to require 20 glass panels. That's 100 crystal. So let's pull 100 crystal out real fast and throw that in the little smelter thing, that furnace thing that is used by ARK Advance right over here. We just turn that sucker on. We come in here, we craft, and we need 5 of these, I think, too. Which is some stone and some metal ingots and some coal. We've got the coal there. I'm going to throw some more wood in, too, because it requires wood to make the coal. So I'm just going to have it do that while I'm doing other things, just so we have some extra on hand. And I'll grab a little bit of metal. Looks like we're going to have to make a metal run soon because we're running a little short on the cooked metal ingots. And stone, right? Yeah, and definitely we need stone. We're getting kind of short on stone, so we throw all of this in the furnace as well. It'll start making the coal right away. And we should be able to make, I think it said 5, so I'm just going to crank out 5 of those. Let's see here. What did it say? Yeah, 5 smelted copper, 20 glass panels, and 100 metal ingots. Let's go ahead and grab out 100. A double 50, 100. Listen to my podcast, you get that joke. That's right, I do a podcast, a science fiction podcast. If you want to search for Tuning Into Sci-Fi TV, you'll be able to hear me every week, multiple times usually, talking about science fiction television. Anyway, back to defenses. I've got the metal I need, glass panels, smelted copper. Okay, there's my glass, and when I make 5, it actually makes 10. Okay. Because it doubles the size. Okay, that's fine. We'll have a little extra in inventory. No biggie. If this turns out to work, we're going to need it anyway, right? I have a feeling this won't do what I want it to do. I have a feeling it's only going to be like a turret, And in fact, I'm sure it's set up exactly like a turret. But let us see. So I want some light out here, and wouldn't mind having some like right here. Instead, it's placing like a turret, so I think that's a sign that it's probably going to be a turret. Yeah, I kind of trapped myself in here, didn't I? Okay. Pick up. Let's do it this way. Although I think it always faces away. So let's go back into the corner, but this time let's give ourselves a little bit of room. How's that? Okay. It's unpowered here. I guess I need to move it a little closer to the power, or I can actually run some power to this corner. Now, let's try it. Wow. The model must really stick into the dirt for me to be bouncing off of it like that. Let's go ahead and just stick one right here. How's this? Because this is definitely powered right here. Okay, can I... Thank you. Get up there. Okay. Now, how does this work? Turn on. Okay. It looks like it's exactly like a turret. No warning. Only players. All targets. Yeah, it doesn't do what I wanted it to do. That's cool. We got to play with it. And if you don't know what it does, go watch the Modded ARK series on Valhalla. It's in the first, second episode or something, where I discover what they do by stumbling across the tribunal. And it doesn't recognize me, and it goes crazy. Doesn't shoot me or anything. It just a big loud sirens are wailing, and the lights are just beaming at me and flashing. So it's a lot of fun. So for lighting out here, I guess maybe we should try the standing lights. We're getting some bleed over lighting from the lights inside. I've got 4 floodlights inside. Let's go light again. In fact, is light what I really want? Let's see if I was thinking they don't have anything like beacon. No beacons. Lamp. Yeah, I've got the omnidirectional lampposts inside already. So let's go ahead and just learn this standing light. We use this also in the Valhalla series. I only had one, and I was never terribly impressed with it. Oops, I don't want defenses. I want electric. There it is. I do need more glass panels. If I'm going to make 4 of them, I should be fine with the metal and the cementing base I have, but I do need some glass panels. So that's going to be... it's just... like that. I don't know what that does. I forget the formula now all of a sudden. But, yeah, 4, what do you know? Hey, but I actually need 8 to do 4 of them. 20? Let's go here. Alright. Let's see what this does. 1 more. Alright. And also, I was over at Steppies just a minute ago, just dropping off some fertilizer, because I had an excess of fertilizer. I was it was coming out of my ear, my nose and all the orifices I have. I have way too much of it. And sure enough, his crop plots were empty. I don't know if he intentionally left them empty, but he had seeds in there, and they were irrigated, so I threw fertilizer in there. So hopefully he won't get mad when he sees crops growing in his crop plots. But I also noticed he has an alpha spino outside his gate, and it dawned on me pretty soon that I think it's because he didn't have a saddle, and he hadn't had time to make a saddle. So I was thinking, just to be a friendly neighbor, we might wait, right? Yeah. Friendly neighbor, we might make him an alpha spino saddle. So I looked up how much it costs, and it's actually not that expensive. I thought it might have been really expensive, but it's only, I pretty much have everything except 200 obsidian, which I have right over here. So let us quickly grab enough material to make a spino alpha saddle and go gift it to Steppy and see if he notices, guys. Don't tell him. We'll just see if he notices. 201. Always 1 extra. Alright, that is an alpha mammoth, which I already had. There we go. Alpha spino. And are our lamps ready to go? They are. Let's throw these down here in 0. I've got electricity out to almost every corner. I think the front 2 corners might need a little more electricity. So let's throw these lamps. Which way do they light up? Is it omnidirectional, do you think? I think it is. So we'll put 1 in each corner just to see what it does at nighttime. We normally gamma up anyway, but I'll gamma down to normal. That one's powered. And we'll see what happens. Here's going to be interesting, because there's a wall there. But we'll still put it in the corner and see what happens. Pretty much. It says powered, good, so there's power out here too. I think there might be power here too, so I think we're going to be in good shape. Yep, perfect. Alright, so when it gets nighttime, we'll have to see what happens there. Now let's go get that Spino Alpha saddle that we just made up, and go ahead and give Steppy this gift and maybe bring his Spino inside so it's not in danger out there. I mean, it's an Alpha Spino. It's probably not going to be that big of a deal, but if a Warden or something comes along, might be in trouble. So let's take Hamish and fly over there. It's not a very far flight. He's right over there where I'm pointing. It shouldn't take long to get there. I had the opportunity to check out the new game Battlefield 1. Can't go into too many details, but I've been able to play it a little bit, and I'm really loving that game, and I've pre-ordered it, and looking forward to being able to do a series on Battlefield 1 for you guys when that game comes out. So hopefully you enjoy that. I love the Battlefield series. I'm just addicted to that. I love survival games, but I also love military shooters, especially Battlefield, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. Let me see if we can get this guy in. Hopefully I did bring that with me. I did. Sometimes I forget these things, folks. See, the Spino he looks like he was trying to get it in, and he couldn't. Is there? Does he have a gate here? It just dawned on me. Does he even have a gate, or all these walls? You know what? It may not have been a saddle problem. He may have just thought to himself, how do I get this guy in there? No, he's gotten these guys in. Like this guy. How does he get them in? I mean, I know before he didn't have these walls out here, but oh, come on. The guys he has on Wanderer are hilarious. I keep running into them. There's an Easter bunny. Oh, well, I guess the gate makes most sense, right? Take it in through the gate? Okay, let's just do that for him. I don't think he wants it out here, guys. I really don't. I mean, he has it sitting right there. You know, like he wanted to get it in. What's up there? It's a tail. Oh, it's the tail of one of his things. We'll go through here. I'll try not to get into any fights. There's a gate over here. That's why. Actually, you know what? There's a better gate. The blue gate. Makes a lot more sense. Whoops. Getting it stuck in here would be bad, Bowden. Don't do that. Okay. We'll head over to the blue tower gate, and we'll get this guy inside Steppy's place. Okay. One Alpha Spino inside the wall delivery for Mr. Steppy J. Enjoy. Well, it's nighttime. The lights seem to be doing a pretty good trick here. I turned gamma down to normal, so we're not gammaed up, and we're getting some decent light out here. It's not, really bright, but I don't know how much of the light was already bleeding out from the inside of the building, but, Hey, how do we got a turtle. A wild turtle spawned in here. He might have wandered up, but the fact that a turtle spawned on this island at all is kind of amazing. Awesome. Well, while I'm here, I wanted to show you guys something else, and I'm hoping that my buddy Tank is watching this too, because I've been watching his videos where he's been telling me that he saw the trick I talked about for spoiling meat in the pantry, and he was talking about making jerky. And I originally had set up some preserving bins to make jerky as well, and it dawned on me that there is something in the ARK Advance. There's this guy right here, which is called the electric smoker. And it wasn't working when we were doing the last ARK stuff on Valhalla. It would make the bundled packages of jerky, but you couldn't actually get rid of them. When you put them into the crusher to shred them, they would just vanish. But it actually works now. So let me demonstrate for you real fast. Need to move that guy. Grab some oil, and let's grab, let's make 100-ish. I guess 50 and 50 maybe. So 50 regular jerky and 50 prime jerky. So let's go grab out of here. By the way, this cooker as well, it's the advanced stove, is just awesome because not only does it cook this stuff really fast, faster than an industrial cooker, I think, but when you leave it in here, look at it. 123 days is what's left on here. And it was much higher than that when I first cooked it. It is better than a refrigerator. So you cook this stuff, you just leave it in here and just take out whatever meat you need, and you're golden. So let me grab 50 of these. I got 50 down there, and let me grab 30, and so another 20 of those, 50-50, and we'll stick them in here with the oil and turn it on. And I believe that's all we need to make these bags of jerky. It doesn't take very long. It's not instantaneous, but it's a lot quicker than a preserving bin with spark powder and oil, that's for sure. And as soon as I get a bag here, I can demonstrate the unwrapping of the bag. Assuming they haven't broken it in a recent update. Oh, maybe a watch pot never boils? No, that's not it. Hey, I didn't put the regular meat in there, did I? Oops, there we go. So there's the regular meat as well. So we'll come back to that. Let me move this guy out of here while we wait. Okay, surely we've got some bags by now. We do. 10 and 6. So let's come on over here. I think this is where we take it apart, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. We turn this on. Is this powered by? What is this powered by? Is this powered by electricity? Oh, it is. So I don't know why there's no... Wait a minute. There's no electricity here? Let us resolve that real fast. Let us make a electrical box. We need 5 crystal and some metal ingots. Crystal is not in there, Bowden. 5 crystal and some metal. I still need to go get metal. That should be enough. Throw that over here. Boom, boom. I think it was metal I needed, right? Oops, wrong one. There we go. And let's take one of those two just in case I need one. Boom and boom. And let's go downstairs real fast. And where is this? One of the beauties of course, corrected structures is to know where that is. I'll just do that and drop down here. Ah, I see. Okay. Yes, let us place this here. I thought it would snap in here. Does it not want to snap in one? Oh, wait a minute, there was something there. Well, where's my entrance? Right here? I can definitely put it here, and I think it will work. So let's just put the box here. There. That should power that guy. Let's get back upstairs. Put my ceiling back in place. Okay. A little bit of a crouch. Ceiling. And I can't tell if it's powered yet, but I think it might be. There we go. And powered. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Let's turn this on. And it automatically, look at this, takes the jerky back out. Regular old cooked meat jerky and cooked prime jerky. Boom, boom, boom. Done. It's so much better than the old preserving bin method, guys. Just an awesome, awesome invention. Thank you, ARK Advance. Okay, I was just wandering around the base here, and I saw an egg underneath Charlene's. I went to pick it up, and when I picked it up, I noticed it was fertilized, which doesn't make any sense. They weren't on wander. And what really doesn't make any sense is this egg, it was almost dead, so it's got almost no health, or maybe it never had health, I don't know. Doesn't show any parents. What's going on here? So I've got an egg, a fertilized egg dropped from a female that wasn't on wander with a male that wasn't on wander. I presume a male that wasn't on wander. Or was this some sort of a virgin birth? A virgin fertilization? Because there's no names on it. The eggs usually say who the parents are, right? And also, I noticed the egg health. It looks like it is 0, but it's not going away. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to let it hatch anyway. We're going to see what happens. Hey, what are you guys? Is that a fertilized egg too? No, just a regular old pteranodon egg. Okay, so whatever the mystery baby is inside the egg is about to come out. I realized in the last episode I mentioned that I was going to be doing a Battlefield 1 series, and somebody might have misinterpreted that because I didn't make it clear that I'm not replacing ARK with it. I'm still going to do the ARK series. I love ARK. I don't see that going away ever, to be honest with you, unless the game gets taken offline or something. I'll continue to do it, but I do want to do a Battlefield 1 series too, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Going to go through the single-player campaign with you guys and then do some multiplayer stuff with some of my friends. Maybe there's some co-op I'll do with my friends, so we'll see. But here comes the surprise. Now, what did you... Oh, wow. It's a baby champion Quetz. Level 1. What is this? What is this? I don't understand it. So she dropped a fertilized egg that hadn't been fertilized by anybody. Hi. And it comes out as a level 1. What the heck? Get over here, buddy. And what are you, a boy or a girl? I'm sure you guys saw, but I didn't look closely. Come on over here. That's good enough. All right. You are a boy, a level 1. I'm going to keep him for a while just because I don't know what's going on with this, and he's a curiosity. It's just too funny. Okay, our freaky Quetz baby wants some care. I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll give we'll give him some care. What does he want? He wants to cuddle. Aw. All right. 100%. I thought I changed that. Oh, well. The rest of the cares won't matter at this point. So I'm going to raise this guy off camera and give him the food necessary, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if he, like, all of a sudden when he becomes fully grown, does he get a higher level? That would be great. Well, to close out the episode, I was out here flying around looking for something cool to tame, and came across this guy. We got into a fight. And since I was on Get Down, I went ahead and decided to get him down. Without even knowing what the gender was. I was hoping it was female. But it was a male, and it was like a 580. So I couldn't pass up the tame, guys. I couldn't pass up the tame. So I used my my boss tribute. He's already got levels. So we're going to... I don't know what we're going to name him. What are we going to name him? We've already got Hamish, right? Wow, I don't know. I think we're just going to call him Scotty. We'll call him Scotty. Let's see if that works for now. But he was pretty... He got Get Down pretty low. He's pretty tough. All right, I want you on high follow. All right. Follow me home, buddy. He was pretty fast. Let's see if he's fast as a tamed critter, too. How fast are you, buddy? How fast? Yeah, pretty fast. Where am I? In these battles, you get so turned around. I'm over here somewhere. Okay. Come on, buddy. Let's head home. And then we're going to have to see... definitely going to have to... you know what? I'm off camera here. Before the episode's over, off camera, I'm going to run around and train him up to max level. And then come back and see how he compares to Hamish. How's that? Okay, we're here at Carno Island. We've maxed out. I've been trying to find Prime Alphas to get some black pearls so I can make a saddle because I had to borrow one of the other Wyvern saddles to fly around here. But we're definitely max level. I got health up a little bit to 800,000, went to 10,000 stamina, and just pumped all the rest pretty much into melee damage. Got up to 18,000. I was hoping... Next time I might do it a little differently. I was hoping to get up to like 20,000. I don't even know what this guy's damage is yet, so let's find out. What's the fire? 145,000 on fire, which is pretty good. The bite? What's the same? Did I know that already? Did I know they were the same? I thought they were different. But okay, we'll deal with that. They're both the same. Cool. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. I'll let you know what happens with that Quetzel next time. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.